Here to talk about period poverty is a friend of mine. He's a multidisciplinary artist. The amazing Kelvin Kaesa! I don't know what this dance is. I do not approve. I don't know why he did that inside my ovaries.
In them gut.
That is inappropriate. Okay, so I'm just gonna ask you, as a man, yeah, what have you done to help spread awareness about period poverty, or just genuinely anything about periods?
I think maybe in spreading awareness is just being more open to having the conversation.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of the stigma is in people not talking about it.
100%.
Yet it's like it's normal, it's regular, like it's something people should be able to talk about.
Yeah.
And being comfortable enough to speak about it, I feel like in ways kind of helps it.
Yeah.
But also personally just taking initiative in making sure like I'm kind of informed on what's needed, and also maybe just stocking up my home with the basic necessities of what.
Wait, I'm just gonna stop you. Did you hear that? Literally, he has. Okay, what do you have? Do you have like tampons? Are you just like throwing?
So basically, have the tampons, the pads, panty liners.
Yes.
And a couple of painkillers.
Oh my goodness.
They're kind of specific to like the woman, but I think I took it up to like asking my friends like what they commonly use. So maybe I just have that in stock.
Question: do you have chocolate or ice cream? Because then you'll have failed if you just do all this.
There's usually ice cream around.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's subject to the stocking of the fridge, but we try to do that.
That's probably the nicest thing, because most guys just don't even care. So this conversation is going well for you. Okay, so as a guy, like what's your freedom like never having to worry about periods? Like just what do you do with all this freedom?
I think the more time I took thinking about like the whole period thing, like I started to realize just how much it dictates in a woman's month. Because I feel like a lot of guys assume like it's like a week of like discomfort, or like I have to change up my plans, but like it's a whole planning around your month. Maybe your hormones are acting up at a certain time. It's not entirely during your period, but like it's constantly needing to like just be aware of what your body is doing, and needing to plan around that is kind of really like it's a lot to be thinking about. Above also like just hustling around Nairobi, man. Like you already have stresses.
Can you imagine
people wanting a road sign or something?
Yeah, and
now you have to think about plus my hormones. Like it's a lot. So I think guys kind of have it easy in not having something to do with your being or body to constantly be aware of. In ways it's a little more freeing.
See, like I like that you're 100% aware of just how intense it can be, and also how much freer you are if you don't have to deal with it, and actually be conscious about dealing with people who are actually going through this. So I'm not gonna like give you congratulations or stuff like that, but I think it's amazing that you're fully aware. So lastly, what do you think we can do to end period poverty, especially in Kenya? Because it's not even about the taxes, it's mostly about access. So what do you think we can do?
I think maybe first of all, like just getting rid of the stigma will in many ways just open up even places where girls can easily access what they need. Yes. And people will have the conversations, and more young people will, or more young boys will get to learn about what is all about periods. But also people being more vocal about it, I feel like will kind of challenge even the government to like be more proactive about just providing and like making sure like what's needed is accessible. So I feel like starting even with the conversations would really take it to a long way, because I feel like oftentimes it's the women needing to start the conversation. Guys have started being vocal about it, and I think if more people talk about it, more action is set to be taken around it.
This is probably the most wholesome conversation I've had yet. Because being aware of what is happening is usually probably half the struggle. And as you said, it's so much more important. So maybe we should go fight Magoha together to make sure that people are actually getting educated. And not just the girls, and this is a women's problem. Yeah. Thank you so much, Kaesa, for coming through on Fake Woke.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
I think I'm now kind of woke.
Yes. Like he's probably woker than me. I am the fake woke one.
I'm Johnny Walker.
No.